Welcome to What Are the Odds of Football? I am Anika, aka Buanika, and I've got my co-host here and number one fan of United, BK. BK, talk to me.
Yeah. How's it?
I can see you're a happy man.
Don't ask me how I am. You're not good.
I can see you're a happy man. Then we've got a returning guest, Wongale Tumadavane, aka La Porta Hater. I won't forget that. Wonga, how are you, dog?
Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm doing well. Yeah.
See, I like your name there. Actually, people should pick better names. I like your name, Wonga the Citizen. All right, I see you. Yeah. And then we've got a new guest, Zanga. Zanga, if you can just introduce yourself to the people and tell them what team you support.
Hello, guys. My name is Zanga. I'm also known as La Puta Ama. And I support the number one team in the world. Oh, Romano, do you know what's worth?
Yeah, so she's a Blues fan. She's a Chelsea fan.
Chelsea fan.
Yeah, that's a Chelsea fan right there. Hey, gentlemen, if you had to ask me how I feel, I'm disgusted. I am disgusted by the referees in the Barclays Premier League this weekend. So let's get to those discussions. Okay. I want us to get this ugliness out of the way, and then we will discuss the good part of football. And so, I'm not sure how many of you watched this game. I didn't. I just saw highlights. Let's start with the Newcastle incident. Right? So Newcastle score a goal. One of their players, just forgot the name, clashes with the keeper, and the defender scores an own goal. PK, how do you feel about this challenge? Was this a foul?
I actually did not see the game, but I had a lot of pundits talking about it, saying it was not a foul. So at this stage, I think I have to watch the highlights for myself on this Newcastle game. I just saw the Chelsea one. But yeah, the Newcastle one, I can't say much because I didn't see it, just of what other people are saying.
Wonga?
On that incident, I feel like it was supposed to be allowed to be a goal. I don't think that it was a foul. Because if you clash with the keeper, then it's an own goal. I feel like it's too late for you to there's no foul already. The clashes with keepers, they happen. It's football.
Yeah.
So you clash with the keeper at any time, then just allow the play to go through.
Yeah. Zanga, did you see this incident?
Are we talking about the one? Mendy.
No, we're not there yet. We're on the Newcastle one.
No, I didn't see that part.
Yeah. So basically, I agree with Wonga. What actually happened here is that the keeper's coming towards the player is going for the ball, man. And you can see the goalkeeper's tripping, bro. This guy is about to fall. They clash. I don't know what his defender was heading the ball towards the goalpost for. But yeah, honestly, that should have been a goal. I don't even know how VAR disallows that goal. Then if we get to the West Ham one, that's the one that is very disgusting for me. So I'm actually going to start with the Chelsea fan and find out from her. Zanga, do you think the West Ham goal should have stayed? Should it have been an equalizer?
I love my team, but I definitely think it should have stayed like that. I mean, when you are a goalkeeper, you are bound to clash nenyawo zabantu. You are bound to hit someone's leg or Nje. So I think it was just an accident, even if it was not an accident, but it didn't look it didn't look ngamabom. What's it in English? It didn't look done on purpose.
Yeah.
You know, but I honestly still
Fine, don't
think
worry. Speak your lingo.
the
Speak your
goal
lingo.
should
It's
have
fine.
remained.
This is a South African channel. Hey, BK, talk to me, man. What's going on?
No,
What was
it should have
what
been
was
a
it?
goal. It should have been a goal.
What was the VAR thinking here? Come on, talk. Maybe. Just I don't know.
The fact that I don't understand what they were thinking, I can't really say much on that, because for me, it wasn't a foul. It was a goal. I mean, you can even see Bowen trying to move out of the way. He jumps,
exactly.
trying
exactly.
to avoid the goalkeeper. The
Exactly.
goalkeeper goes to his feet. And for the life in me, I cannot, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. I don't understand why VAR would no ways. That was a goal. It should have
Can I then ask
Maybe
BK?
there's a rule that we don't know of.
Yeah. I tried to Google. I sat on Google today. I couldn't find it. Honestly, couldn't find it. Do we blame Mendy on this one also? Or do you think looking at
No. Looking at the video, not because I like him. Looking at the video, we can't blame him because it's you know, the shoe that they wear, and it's at a sensitive place right here underneath your arm, so it's painful, it hurts, so we can't blame him for that. Yes, it hurts, but I don't think West Ham should have been crucified for that, honestly.
BK? Mendy?
I actually want to blame him because he made it out to be more than it was. And I think intentionally, knowing that he's a goalkeeper. Yeah, knowing that he's a goalkeeper and whatever minuscule contact that is on him, the referee would have like second thoughts in terms of awarding the goal. I remember there was a challenge on the hair last season, and he fell down and the goal was allowed.
Yeah,
you understand, and I couldn't understand why this goal. Yeah.
If he did that on purpose, if he was acting, if he did that on purpose, then it probably means there's a rule out there that we don't know of.
Yeah. It's just like acting. He stayed on the floor. We're asking that. Hey, listen, we can't say for sure that it was not painful, but from my side, I do know that soccer players do act a lot. Wonga, we are talking about the West Ham incident. Just comment from you.
Well, I'll be honest, Fetu, I did not watch the Chelsea game at all, so I can't comment really on it.
All right, not a problem.
Just break it down to him. Just break it down to him. Just summarize it for him, and then.
All right.
Over.
So, can't remember the player. Was it Bowen? Yeah. So Bowen gets into the box. Yeah, he gets into the box with the ball. Mendy comes for the ball, goes down. Yeah. Bowen tries to jump over him like any normal player would.
Yeah.
But he catches him, right? He catches him on the shoulder. And West Ham score. I think the ball deflects. West Ham score. And the goal is disallowed.
That's crazy.
And Mendy stays on the floor like he's Christian Eriksen there. So
I think from explanation, it's supposed to be a goal.
Yeah. All right, but let's move on to another incident which involves your team, Wonga. I don't know if you watched them this weekend. Coutinho was not offside, man. Coutinho was not offside.
It wasn't.
He was not offside. But I go back to what we spoke about, BK, last year. If you remember in the Champions League, Bernardo Silva scores a goal.
Madrid and City.
Yeah, he scores. Was it Madrid and City? No, it was not Madrid and City.
Yeah,
it was Sporting.
It was
Sporting. It was Sporting.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Even Madrid. Yeah. Even Madrid. So
4-3, the 4-3 game.
Yeah, the 4-3 game. So what happens is that in this game that I'm talking about, the Sporting one that I remember properly, is that the referee shows as if he's about to blow the whistle, right? And then he doesn't, and the Sporting players stop, and David Silva dribbles into the box and shoots, right? He plays to the whistle. Now, what happened with the Coutinho goal is that he is not offside, but for some reason, the linesman does not follow the new rule, which says you do not blow the whistle until the ball is out, even if a player is offside, right? So he blows the whistle, and Coutinho dribbles a few players. Okay, I don't even want to call it dribbling, but he did, and he curls the ball into the post. But now the referee has already blown the whistle. Who do we blame in this situation?
Linesman.
The linesman.
But the referee also knows, right? The referee knows the rule that you don't blow
the thing
whistle.
Is, listen, Anika, the reason I'm saying the linesman instead of the referee is because sometimes as a linesman, sometimes the linesman is definitely sure that the player is offside, then they take up the flag. But in this case, the linesman took the flag up, but it was not a clear cut, like it was not a blatant offside. So as a referee, if the flag is up, then you just blow the whistle. So it's the linesman's fault that it was given.
Do you think Coutinho was going to score the goal if the referee had not blown the whistle?
Yeah.
Do you think so? I don't think so. BK? I mean, the City player stopped.
Yeah, the City player stopped. Edison stopped. That wasn't a foolhardy attempt to stop the ball going in. I mean, he saw that's why Wonga and I are seeing the linesman, because the players saw the linesman raise the flag and they switched off.
Yeah.
And in them switching off, the ref then blew the whistle. And I don't blame the City players, because at the end of the day, you play to the whistle, and the ref blew the whistle. So I don't blame the City players. I do blame the linesman. The ref, I could argue that the ref could have allowed it, because Coutinho was about to shoot, could have allowed that shot to happen, and then after the shot, say offside. But because the players know you play to, as much as the linesman indicated that it was offside, the players play to the whistle, and the ref was the one who made the final decision to say, guys, it's offside, which it was not.
Yeah, the person who screwed that whole play is the linesman, because the players also would argue that, hey, we saw a linesman with the flag up, and the rules are clear.
You play to the whistle.
Yeah,
you play to the whistle. The person.
But here's the thing. Gentlemen. I rewatched this thing today, and the linesman puts up the flag. Coutinho, as he's dribbling, the referee blows the whistle. As he's dribbling, before he takes the shot, as he's dribbling.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one. Let us jump into the next one. I think this will be our last one. I'm going to dive a bit deep into this one. The Christian Eriksen one. I'm not sure if any of you watched Zanga. Did you watch United versus Arsenal?
No, I didn't watch it. I haven't watched United ever since the season started. Anything that has United,
Hater.
this season. I am a hater, Shem, and I must start watching it because I see they are making a comeback.
PK is gonna tell you that he's on top of you on the league, eh? So
No, you're just below.
all right. When you have a chance, go have a look at it. Wonga, United, Arsenal.
Or you mean that tackle on Eriksen?
Yeah, and then Arsenal scored.
I think it should have been a goal. I think it should have been a goal.
Okay.
He's tackled, man. And then the play goes on, and then Arsenal goes on to score.
Yeah.
I feel like it should have just stayed as a goal. What the ref did for me is unfair towards Arsenal.
So you agree that it's a foul?
It was a foul when it happened, but then now the play continued.
Also, because okay, I hear what you say, but okay, VK, say your part before I say it.
No, I like the fact that he agrees it's a foul, but it's a foul in that series of play, the series of play that directly led to the goal. Hence, it was reversed to that.
Do you remember we played? There's this time we played against Liverpool, ne? City played Liverpool, and then we lost 3-0. There was a handball in Liverpool's half. I don't remember who it was, ne? And it was supposed to be a penalty on our side. And then directly from there, they sprinted forward Liverpool, and then they went on to score against City. VAR checked that, and they did not give it as a handball for City. Instead, they gave it as a goal for Liverpool. So if they did that, they can also do this for this game.
VK?
Listen, okay, I'll tell you now, that was a poor decision. And it's what the pundits have been saying all weekend long in terms of VAR, the inconsistency, because we also saw another video where there was a foul on a player before a goal, and VAR said, no, it wasn't a foul. So there are inconsistencies. I don't really get it. But in terms of this one, if we can agree, I like the fact that you agree it's a foul. Listen. I think 2 or 3 passes after that, it's a goal.
Listen,
2 or 3 passes.
If I can, listen, if I can, what I'm getting from the two of you, now, is Wonga agrees that it's a foul, ne?
Sure.
BK also agrees that it's a foul. What Wonga finds unfair is the fact that they were not consistent. That's what Wonga finds
and
unfair.
Just another one, just to add, Anika.
Sure.
Same thing happened. I don't remember who was fouled, but Chelsea Tottenham game, someone was fouled, and then Tottenham went on to score directly from there.
Sure.
It was given as a goal. The VAR checked it, and then nothing happened.
Havertz. It was Kai.
Oh, she knows. She would know. She would know. She would know. Yeah. It went on to be a goal.
Okay, I can give you another example as well on my side, where I think it was last season where McTominay shoved Son on the face, and then 2 moves after that, Man United scored against Spurs. Ne?
Yeah.
And it was brought back to say there was a foul on Son because McTominay used his hand to shove Son on the face, and then I think 2 or 3 passes after that, United score. So it was brought back to say there was a foul on Son. And it's a similar thing in this game where Eriksen was fouled. Hence, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you in terms of the inconsistencies in VAR, in the refs, in the decision making.
It comes down
if
to
we can agree that it's a foul.
It is a foul. Really.
All right.
It goes back to the
we're done.
But do you know what they said about that? They said about that, they said if VAR did not catch it after 40 minutes, after 40 seconds, it has happened, then they don't recognize it anymore.
But it was
Okay.
Okay,
But
that's
that one was a
interesting.
few seconds after, I think 10 seconds.
Okay.
Or,
That's
Then it was
interesting.
within the 40 seconds because
Yeah,
it was
it
basically
was.
2 or 3 passes after.
It was actually two.
Yeah.
It was with the Ericsson one, they fouled him. The guy who fouled passed to the guy who assisted the goal scorer, Marcus Rashford.
There you go.
So if that's the rule, then yeah. The only thing that I disagree with in this match is if the referee can give a foul for an incident like that on Ericsson, man, Jesus was bullied in this match. Listen, I wanted United to win for Terence reasons and City reasons, but Jesus was bullied that whole game. There was a time McTominay body slammed him on the floor like we were playing wrestling. There was a time. Yeah,
I lie, Jesus. I call it. He's so soft.
He's not. He's the toughest.
Jesus is the toughest player in the Premier League. Jesus is the toughest player in the Premier League. The time Varane himself pushed.
I remember that when the ball was in the air.
Yeah. So listen, I say it was a foul, but be consistent as a referee. Be consistent. And I'd actually like to hear from Zanga and BK. Zanga and Wonga, actually. Me and BK have spoken about this. What should be done in such of all these incidents we've spoken about? You've got a minute each. Then we'll have to just log in again. But what should be done to referees? These are people with jobs, but they're human beings too. I mean, the referee was from Manchester United in the United versus, you were from Manchester United. He was from Manchester. So what can we do from here? How do we fix these issues of VAR and referees making these decisions? Wonga, minute.
I don't know if I need a minute, but inconsistency. I think this VAR, it should not be like one person making that one decision. It should be like, let's say, maybe a panel of 3, like they make it an informed decision, not just to say, I feel like. You should say, look at the facts, whatever you see on the pictures, and then make a decision on that. And if you decide on a certain, if you decide on something, make sure that for the next, if something like that happens again, then you stick to whatever it is that you decided on the previous time. Like for example, the Son and Ericsson one. It should, if it's consistent, as you said, just be consistent.
Zanga.
When VAR was introduced, most of us were happy. Man, okay, now at least things are gonna come out of hiding. Things that the referee didn't see, but we saw are gonna be out there. But if VAR also fails to do that, then let VAR stay wherever it was many years ago and just refer to what the referee is saying and what the referee saw. Even if the whole world saw it, but the referee didn't, then let it be, because the VAR is actually not helping now. Wonga is right, inconsistency. And we can't say it's this ref, it's this VAR. It's just almost all of them. So we can't blame the ref. Now I blame VAR. So I'm just saying VAR must just stop if they don't want to do their job.